Welcome to a great scene here. Excitement and energy flowing in the stadium as we get ready for this week's Game of the Week. We can only hope that it matches the hype. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Rainbow Warriors will kick this away to get us going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Man, this is exactly how you want to start an opening drive on the road for this offense. Really well-blocked play. Pick up some nice yardage. And if you're this offensive line, this is exactly what we talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front, especially early in this game. They give their running back plenty of room to rumble.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's moving out of the pocket now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense, short of the first down marker. Well, Kirk, no surprise. You get these two teams on the field, and it's tight and competitive right to the finish.
Well, Chris, the last time these two teams met, remember, it came down to the wire, the very final few minutes. Sure hope we get another one like that today.
Looking to pass here on second down. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. This will be a challenge now. Second and goal, back at the 13. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the run here, lets it go. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver makes the catch. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time.
And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State.
This is just a great job by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Seeing a weakness from the defense, taking advantage of lack of numbers, using the design QB run, and putting 6 on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Hawaii, 0.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Catch made on the sidelines, good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Fresno State, 14. Hawaii, 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down after that completion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And the Rainbow Warriors look to keep this drive moving. Drive stays alive with that first down completion. And looking for a big play here. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders that keep them focused on the task at hand.
Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass caught, second down now. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Handoff to the back. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's caught. Touchdown, Hawaii. Strong game by this quarterback. And they'll set up for the PAT. Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Fresno State 14, Hawaii 7.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brooks. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Pitches to the back. Finding some room at the 25. Brought down after a big gain and a first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Second down after that previous play. He'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
Quick throw, catch made. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Still no answer for this offense. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Hawaii offense back out there. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
And the Rainbow Warriors getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of a half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that first down.
He missed it. But a flag is down, so hold on. Let's see what this is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He knocks this one right through. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. This one will be fair caught. First down here for this offense. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Second down play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Breaking free at the 35. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks left and finds his target there. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. The comeback continues. So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Ball handed off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
With the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Across the 45 now. Gets past the tackler into open space now. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Fresno State.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Fresno State 28, Hawaii 16.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. He finds his man, and he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Blocked to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
28, Hawaii, 16.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Rainbow Warriors starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Caught, completion. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Off the play fake on first down. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught near the goal line. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Direct snap to the back. Touchdown, Hawaii. Still plenty of life left. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
28, Hawaii, 23.
Bringing it out, it's Brooks. And he's stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
On first down, it's play action. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
2nd down.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on him.
He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are, Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. It's 1st and 25 now after another penalty. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Gets rid of it on the move. Finds his target, and it's complete. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Quarterback operating an empty set. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Inside the 35-yard line. Breaking through defenders. Tackle made after a big gain.
Man, I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll work the clock here with the running game. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The back's got it. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 1st and goal. A late touchdown here would just about secure the victory. And they're trying to punch it in here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain the most leverage.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Getting set to kick off after extending the lead with the field goal. The offense knows they have a long way to go and not much time to get there. This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 43, but that's a good return and good starting field position. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. So here we go. They need a touchdown. Got a little time to work with. How will they play this situation? And it's complete downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense just takes a knee here. Well, let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival. Get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is a game you anticipate, you look forward to the entire offseason. You're thinking about it. Now you get a big win against your rival. You're riding that high much longer than your standard win.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.